Hey everyone, welcome back to Martial Arts Reflections. Today, I want to have a heart-to-heart about something that's really been on my mind. Touching lives, even in the smallest ways. We often hear about the grand gestures that make such a difference, but sometimes it's the little things, the everyday acts of kindness that leave the deepest impact. Let's talk about how those small moments of kindness can mean so much more than we might even realize. You know, life is a lot like that stone in the pond. Every small action we take sends ripples through the world around us. Even the tiniest gesture, something that might seem insignificant to us, can touch someone's heart in ways we can't even imagine. It's those small, quiet moments of kindness that matter the most. It's easy to overlook the impact of these small acts, but they truly do matter. Think about the widow who lives next door. Maybe she's having a hard time keeping up with her yard. Taking an hour out of your day to mow her grass isn't just about helping with a chore. It's about showing her that someone cares, that she's not alone. It's a simple way to let her know that she's seen and is valued. Or consider the single mom down the street. She's juggling so much work, kids, everything that life throws at her. Offer to babysit for just a couple hours. It may not seem like a big deal to you, but for her, it could be everything. It's a moment of peace, a chance to catch her breath. It's a reminder that she's supported, that someone understands the weight she's carrying. And what about the friend who's going through a tough time? Maybe dealing with a breakup. Buying them a cup of coffee and just sitting with them. Really listening can be all they need. It can make all the difference. It's not about having the perfect words to say. It's about being there, being present. Sometimes, just being present is the greatest gift you can give. Then there are the small things you can do for your spouse. Maybe it's surprising them with breakfast in bed or on a random morning, or bringing home flowers just because. These are the little gestures, but they speak volumes. They say, I'm thinking of you, I appreciate you, I love you. You don't have to wait for a special occasion. These small acts of love and kindness can make every day a little brighter, a little more special. And let's not forget about those everyday opportunities to make a difference. Simple things like holding the door open for someone, smiling at a stranger, even thanking a veteran for their service. These might seem like trivial things, but to the person on the receiving end, they can mean the world. You never know what someone's going through, and your small act of kindness might just be the little thing that lifts their spirits and makes their day a little bit better. There's a verse in the Bible that says, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." To me, this means even our smallest actions can be a reflection of something greater. When we act with kindness and compassion, we're not just helping others, we're spreading light in a world that often needs it. There are so many ways we can touch lives in these small, meaningful moments. Whether it's picking up groceries for someone who's under the weather, leaving an encouraging note for a coworker who's stressed out, or doing something thoughtful for your spouse without being asked. These little gestures just may seem small, but they carry so much weight. They can lift someone's spirits, remind them they're not alone, and maybe even change the course of their day or their life. Just like a mighty tree grows from a tiny seed, the impact of your small actions can grow in ways you may not realize. When you take a moment to touch someone's life, even in the smallest ways, you're planting a seed of hope, of kindness, of connection. And those seeds, they can grow into something much larger, something that touches more lives than you can ever imagine. It's easy to underestimate the power of those small moments, but remember, they matter. They truly matter. Years from now, someone might remember that time when you made them feel valued, when you made them feel like they mattered. That's the power you hold right now in your hands. You know, it's often those random acts of kindness, the ones that might not even think about, that have the truest impact. It's not about planning something big or making that grand gesture. It's about those everyday opportunities to be kind, to be thoughtful, to be there for someone. So here's what I want to encourage you to do. Be great today. Look for those small opportunities to touch someone's life, whether it's helping a neighbor, supporting a friend, or surprising a loved one. Do it with kindness and compassion. These small acts, they're the ones that can change the world one moment at a time. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If you found this message meaningful, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing this video so together we can make a difference. I'm Jeremy with Martial Arts Reflections, and until next time, catch you on the flip side.